Hi, it's Jackie with Life in Motion Gym, and today we're going to do a circuit class. So we're going to do two circuits. We have three exercises in each circuit, so you'll really get familiar with them. We're going to do each one three times through again to just get more practice with each one as well. And we're going to try to focus on our intensity through our class today. So as we ramp up class, I want the intensity to ramp up and then we'll cool down. So an easy way to do that at home, especially if you don't have like a heart rate monitor, is to go off of that 0 to 10 scale. So during the warm up, 0 to 3 isn't a bad range. And then we want to try to get to that 4 to 7 when we're really kind of doing our main circuits. And then you can kind of cool back down to that 0 to 3 towards the end of class. Because there's a lot of research coming out now about the importance of intensity with exercise, making it purposeful, getting the heart rate up, as long as it's safely able to do so. And then also just going off of that, we call it the rating of perceived exertion of how you feel. That's how we're going to do it today with that 0 to 10 scale. Okay, so I have a pair of weights today. You don't need them for the exercises. You can do them without, or you could grab a couple soup cans, bags of rice, or anything. Water bottles actually are a good one. Plastic water bottles, or fill up like your own water bottles of equal, I should say, of equal size, so they're the same weight. Because we'll be using them if you have them throughout class. Okay, like I said, if not, that's fine. All right, we're going to start with our warm up. Just make sure you have enough space around you to move sideways and up and back. And when you're ready, you can go ahead and join me. We're going to start with feet apart. And this is where you want to feel comfortable enough. So not super wide, but not really narrow, just feet a comfortable distance apart. And we're going to get everything kind of warmed up here for the first few minutes. I got my watch going. We're going to take a big inhale up. And then exhale, fold forward, let the hands slide down the legs. And then let the knees bend and roll it up. Big reach. Exhale, fold forward. Knees stay straight as you fold forward. Pause. And then let the knees bend and roll up. You could also do this with the chair in front of you. Keep going. We're going to go 2 more times. Down. Leg straight. Let the back of the leg stretch. Roll it up. And one more, reach, 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 and fold, and soften to the knees, roll it up. Give me a couple shoulder rolls, nice big circles. Then we're gonna get into those side muscles a little bit. Let's keep your right arm by your side. Big stretch up and over, ground through both feet here. Try not to lift up the one foot. Try to keep the heels into the ground. And then switch. Pause for a breath or two. You can even look up at the sky if that feels good. One more each way. Reverse. Breathe in. Breathe out. And last one, other side. Breathing in, breathing out, relaxing through the neck, through the jaw, through the shoulders. Try some shoulder rolls now again, but reverse them. So this one might feel a little more awkward because we don't do this one as much. Give me about 2 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Shake it out. One more stretch, and you can be near the chair if you need it, okay? We're going to take a nice big step up. So you have 1 foot up, 1 foot back, and you have, again, a comfortable distance between the feet. So I want you to try to feel balanced here. Keep the back leg straight, the front leg bends. We're coming into warrior 1, if you've ever done any yoga. You can hold on to the chair and raise an arm, or you can raise both arms up, and we're just holding, feeling that stretch through the leg that's in the back. That heel is, again, connected to the ground. We're stretching, we're breathing. Give me a few more seconds. And relax the arms. Hold on if you need to. Big step together. Other side, whatever foot you had, go ahead and switch so the other one's in the front. Front leg bends, back leg straight, heel connected to the earth. Hold on to the chair and just hold here. Or again, you could raise your arms. Breathe into it. The more that you bend that front knee, or the more that bigger the stance that you have, the more stretch you'll get. So you can always work on this and adjust it accordingly. Give me a few more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right, go ahead and pause there. If you have your weights nearby, we're going to grab them for the next circuit. So we have 2 main circuits. We're going to do 3 exercises, like I said. The first one, we're going to do good old squats, up and down. So you'll have your weights in your hand. Both toes can turn out a little bit. We're lifting down and up. Okay, weights by your side if you have them. And then we're going to go into an arm exercise with the weights where we raise them up to the side and repeat. Okay, and then the last one is a little one to kind of get your heart rate up. We're going to do 4 marches, 4 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat. Okay, and I'll remind you of all these. 3 times through, 40 seconds long, and we get 20 seconds to break or to rest in between. I'll guide you through it all. So just follow me. Grab your weights. All right, and we're going to start with those squats. So feet a little wider than hips width, maybe shoulder width. Depends what feels comfortable. We're going to go. I'm going to get my clock. Here's 3, 2, 1. Down, push up. Now we're going 40 seconds, and we're not counting reps because I want you to be in control. Everyone's at their own pace. Everyone's at a different level. So you could take these squats a little quicker, or if you need time to work on the balance, then you can do that. The goal is the more that you do this video or these exercises, 10 more seconds, you'll be able to pick up the pace and get that heart rate up even more. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, 20 seconds. You can set your weights down, hold them, it's up to you. To remember, next one's for the arms. So we work legs, arms, and then a combo. So we're getting that blood flow back and forth, okay? All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Straight out in front. Nice and controlled on this one. This is one where speed doesn't always matter. I want quality. Elbows stay mostly straight. You can have a slight bend, but you don't want them too far bent as you lift up to shoulder height. You don't need to go past shoulder height, okay? Breathe. It's also a sneaky one, 10 more seconds for the core, right? So you have to brace your core as you lift up. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. 20 seconds. Now for this next one, since it's more cardio-esque, you can drop your weights. Even if you have them and you're using them, you can drop your weights. Or if you want more intensity, keep a hold of them. Here's 3, 2, 1. 4 marches. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Punch, 2, 3, 4. March, 2, 3, 4. Punch, 2, 3, 4. Now you keep going. And again, you can go quick on this one because it's meant to be more cardio. So if the weights are holding you back, drop them and go faster. As long as you feel like you're in control and you're not going to lose your balance, okay? Good. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a breather. So that was round 1. So I do like to set my weights down after one full round. We'll reset the clock. You get a little bit longer of a break in between, 30 to 40 seconds, so it's not too long, but again, we won't want the heart rate to get too low because then we want to build it back up. So a couple of deep breaths. We're going to start with the squats again, about 15 seconds. Okay, so just deep breath in, deep breath out. We're going to go in about 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down, push up, down, up. Breathe. And again, you go as low as you feel comfortable, right? Down and up, down and up. Weight as you come down should be more in the heels, okay? So if you feel like the weight you're coming too far forward, we want to shift the hips back and then squeeze up. Shift the hips back like you're sitting in the chair. Last one, and breathe. Good. Especially with the squats, you don't want the knees to come over the toes. You want the knees to track right over the ankles, okay? Let's give it 10 seconds. Catch your breath. Then we have our arm raises. 3, 2, 1. Straight up, straight out. And again, go with what range of motion you have. If you have any shoulder issues, you don't have to go quite as far up. If you have one arm stronger than the other, maybe you have one weight on the strong side, no weight on the other. You're just working with where you are right now. Okay, keep going. We have a few more seconds. Let's try to get one more. Full up, down, out, and down. Good job. Take a breather. You can drop your weights or hold on to them. We've got about 10 seconds. 4 marches, 4 punches. That's our next one, okay? Second time around, you're a little more familiar, so see if you can go any quicker. Get that coordination, okay? Here's 3, 2, 1. March, punch, 2, 3, 4. March, 2, 3, 4. Punch, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. Good. You can always have your favorite music on to kind of get you motivated. Breathe, brace the core as you march, as you punch, right? Good. 10 seconds. You're doing great. Breathe, punch. Exhale as you punch. And 3, 2, 1. Good job. Give me about 30 seconds or so here. Shake it out. Grab any water that you need to. You can always take a couple little steps. Let the heart rate come down a tiny bit. See how you're feeling. See where that intensity level is out of 10. You feel breathy? Maybe you're kind of at that moderate stage. I still want you to be able to talk as you're exercising. You know, I don't want you to be so breathless that it's really, really hard to get some words out, okay? I want you to be in control. Ready? Here's our last round of this circuit. Squats coming up in 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down and up, down and up. See on this last round what you can improve upon. whether that's quality, whether that's accuracy of the movement, speed of the movement, but maintaining control as well. I'll show you from the side again so you can see how we want the back to be somewhat flat and not rounded out, chest lifted. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Take a breather, 15 seconds at this point. Nice deep breaths. It's going to help you recover quicker in through the nose, out through the mouth, and gain that control of the breath throughout exercise as well. Here we go. Arm raises last time. 3, 2, 1. Straight up and out. Up and out. Remember here, belly button pulls in a little bit, activating the core. As you raise, try not to let the shoulders raise with you. Keep some space between the shoulder and the ears, which can be hard. You're almost there. 10 seconds. If you have any weakness in the arm, it'll want to compensate. So you're just doing the best you can and break. Okay, 20 seconds. Breathe in, breathe out. Last push here with the marches and the punches. Again, last round, make it your best round. See what you can do. Can you push yourself a little bit more? Even if, you can always hold on to the chair for a little balance if you need to. You know what's safe for you, okay? So here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. March, march. Punch, 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 punch. 4 marches, 4 punches. Good, especially with the punches, we're bracing the core. We're controlling the movement out so we don't hurt our shoulders or arms. Breathing. Good. Give me about 15 seconds. You're doing great. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. You can drop the weights, grab any water that you need to. I'm going to grab a sip. On this next round, I'll show you all the exercises, and then we'll work through it, okay? So the first round, or the first exercise, you have 2 options. It just depends how comfortable you feel. Make sure you have some space to your side. So your first option is the more challenging option. You're going to step out to the side, shift your weight over to that leg, let that knee bend, this leg is straight, and then push away to the middle. And then you'll do the other side. You'll alternate side lunges. Step, shift and bend together. Step, shift and bend together. If that feels a little too ominous or too difficult, just give me 2 side steps. 2 side steps, 2 side steps. Okay? And then we have just bicep curls for our arm exercise. And then our combo move / cardio move is a modified jumping jack. So we all know the old jumping jack. We're going to do a tap out as we lift the arms. Okay. Each one 40 seconds, 3 times through, and then we cool it down. Okay. This is just a quick little circuit class to get you moving. Okay. Here we go. Think about those side lunges or side steps. I'll start with the side steps on this first one, and then I'll do the side lunges for the next 2, just so you can see both, okay? All right, let me get my stopwatch. 3, 2, 1. Take it to the side. Again, you can have your weights, no weights. That's completely fine. So if you're with me, you're doing your side steps, 2 to each side. Soft bend in the knee, shoulders back, engaging those posture muscles as you're stepping. Good. We don't want to be too hunched forward. 10 seconds. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Good job. You could even be doing that in front of the chair or the counter if you need to hold on, okay? Let's give it 10 seconds. Feet underneath us, arms by our side. Breathe. Let's bring it up and control down. Bicep curls, that's it. Again, all the way up, all the way down, nice and controlled. You don't want to be like swinging your body with your arms. The body and the trunk stay nice and stable. Okay, 10 seconds. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now, if you had pretty light weights, you can keep them for this, like maybe if they're 1 or 2 pounds. I'm going to put mine down, and also just safety-wise, if you don't think you can hold them overhead, I would set them down because we don't want weights on top of your head. All right, here's 3, 2, 1. Tap and lift, tap and lift. So this one, you might just have to take the first round to get familiar with the movement, with the coordination, because it's not a lunge over. You're just tapping one leg out, tapping one leg out, tapping. You can clap if you like to have that extra cue, but maybe you can't even reach your hands, and that's fine. You just go up as far as you can. You got 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Take a second, shake it out. Breathe. If you can tell, I'm 7 months pregnant right now, so this is even breathy for me. I would say I'm probably at like a 5 or 6 right now. So again, just check in. Where do you feel like you are for the second round? And I'm also talking to you, which makes me a little breathier. What can you do to bring it up a notch if you're only at like a 3 or 4? Can you increase the intensity a little bit? All right, here we go. I'm going to do the side lunges next. First round, side steps or side lunges. Here's 3, 2, 1. Step and shift together. Or remember, you're doing 2 side steps each way. Good. Breathe. If we're doing the lunges, same concept applies as the squats. You want to be able to see your toes. The knee doesn't come too far forward. That's not good pressure on the knee. The hips sink behind you, almost like you're sitting your one butt cheek into a chair and coming back up, okay? Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Take a sec, or 15 more. Catch your breath, see where you're at. If you grabbed a light pair of weights this time, if you do this class again, you can grab, and you're not feeling like you're getting as much intensity, you can always grab your heavier set. That's one way to kind of challenge yourself a little more as well. Bicep curls, go ahead and join me. Up, down, up, down. Same thing, mindful of the shoulders. We're relaxing the shoulders away from the ears. Good posture. You can have a soft bend in the knees. Give me 10 more seconds. And of course, Good control of the movement. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. I'm going to set my weights down for the jumping jacks, okay? Let's do about 15 seconds. Again, just make sure you have some space to tap those feet out. Tap the feet out to the side, I should say. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Tap. Now, another option for the hands, if it's hard to get them overhead, do just straight out. So you'd open, close, open, close. That's always an option, okay? So there's always ways to modify. But adding, I want you to add the arms somehow, even if it's halfway up, down, halfway up, down, because that's pumping the blood. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Breathe. That's getting that blood pumping a little more when you're working arms and legs at the same time, okay? Catch your breath, grab some water, see where you are on that 0 to 10 scale, okay? Breathe. We have last round here. Lost my microphone. Last round, and then we get to do a couple stretches, okay? All right. Give me about 10 seconds. Side steps or side lunges. Okay, here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I'm doing the lunges, but you do what feels good to you. Whatever it is, remember this is our 3rd round. We should be fairly familiar with the moves at this point, right? So again, see how you can improve, see how you can challenge yourself more this 3rd round. Or if you feel like you're at a sweet spot, just continue along. Again, this is your first time doing it. Maybe you're just working through the class. And then if you do this a 2nd or 3rd time, you can start to make those adjustments. And break. Good. Take a sec, catch your breath. 10 seconds, and we're going to do our curls. All right, get yourself set. Get your breath. 3, 2, 1. Up and down. Up, down. There's a couple different variations of bicep curls, and you could do whichever feels more comfortable. Excuse me. I'm doing the one where my palms rotate up, but you could also keep thumbs straight the whole time. Straight up to the sky, I should say. Good. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to drop mine from my jumping jacks. Just going to grab some water. We've got 10 seconds. Last round of the jumping jacks. Same thing. Maybe it's like 5% quicker if you can. Any little bit for this last round. 3, 2, 1. Tap, tap, tap. Pick your arm position, whatever feels comfortable for you. Good. Get that coordination. We're making the brain think. Getting the heart rate up. Good. 10 seconds. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Good job. Let's go ahead and just reset. Catch our breath. Feet's going to come nice and wide on this one, okay? You can let your toes turn out. I want us to take a big breath all the way in. And then all the way out, scoop it up, let the knees bend. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Let everything round out, bend the knees. Inhale up, 2 more. Exhale. And good job. Step the feet in. Let's bring them one arm across the chest and a gentle pull towards your body with the other arm. So we work those shoulders a little bit. Start to let the heart rate come down. Good. Shake it out. Arm across. Breathe. Very good. One more each way. All the way across. Good. And across. If you're near the chair or the counter, you can use that. Or just like we did the first time, we're going to do our forward fold and you can just have your hands on your legs. I'm going to use the chair just because I want to get a little extra arm stretch. So inhale up, exhale. We're going to fold forward, keep the legs straight. And we're holding this one a little bit longer. So breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and out. Good. Slowly take your time so you don't get dizzy. Just rolling all the way up. One more big inhale. And shake it out. Good job. So that's just a little taste of a circuit class. Okay, so usually our classes here run about an hour. Now that's with a warm up and a cool down, but some of them we do work through some of these circuits to try, like I said, to get not only strength, balance, and coordination, but also the heart rate up. So just see how you did. This is a great place to start. And you can always check out some of our other videos that are a little longer, or just reach out to us at info@lifeemotiongym.com at our email, or go to our website, lifeemotiongym.com, and check out all the other information we have. Reach out if you want to try one of our classes. Good job. Thank you guys for joining.